Boom. So what's up, you guys? Hey, I just want to start off by saying thank you so much for being here. You know, thank you so much for your trust, your attention. You know that quote by Heraclitus, out of every 100 men, you know, you get 90 of them are just targets, right? And 9 of them do all the fighting, and then there's the one, right? He's a warrior, he'll bring guys home. That's one of the things I really like to talk about when it comes to what we do, because I got a roster of over 300 agents in California. I'll send something out about training and I'll get like 4 guys. And man, I tell you right now, that ratio is about right. That ratio is about exactly right. And I'll get about 4 guys that'll come out, do their best. Not a single one of us will be perfect. Not a single one of us will be as cool as, you know, people would like to think we are, but we will be out there freaking doing the best we can and whipping it on, trying to get better. And then when the other guys finally get forced to train with us, they got to catch up, and they're, you know, and the real tragedy of it is that those guys, they work right next to us Monday through Friday, right? They're also out there pretending, saying that they can do the job. And what I think is beautiful about, well, not beautiful about that, but the reality is that you guys prioritize this, you invest in yourselves, you set aside 8 whole entire days of God's currency, right? That's time. Can't get that back. To get out here, get better, invest in yourselves, and become part of the golden standard. And so, like, you can see why that becomes a golden standard real quick, because these other guys, they're at home right now. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But I just want you, I say all that to let you guys know that no matter what your background is, no matter where you're coming to us from, no matter how much cool guy stuff you've done or have not done, just for being here, I respect every single one of you guys, right? And the instructors and myself, you know, I'm here just to make myself available to connect with you guys, get to know you guys, start relationships with you guys. As you guys know, there's been a job interview since the beginning. There's multiple companies and agencies here watching you right now, as a lot of you guys have already experienced. You've worked with some of us, and the instructors are going to do everything they can to get you guys up 2, 3, 4 levels until we hit that golden standard. The other thing is, this is a brotherhood. So once you run through here, it's not going to be like, hey, good job, thanks for coming out, go do your EP, you know, career. We're going to do our careers together. You're going to always be able to call me. You're going to always be able to call Rick, Damien, a lot of these guys, because we're going to do our careers together. And then my main job is to do everything I can to help you guys be successful, right? Another thing I always want to say while we're here, while we're doing this dance right here, is make sure that you maximize the opportunity, right? How many times in your life have you gotten to get out here, get to a range, train your combat skills with regard specifically to executive protection? It just doesn't really happen that much, right? If you have a good regiment, you're getting out to the range and stuff like this. But in this, right, I want to encourage you and I want to challenge you to be as present with every single moment of this training you can. Soak up everything you can while you're here, while you have access to these instructors. The backgrounds that you have access to here and the things that people have done, we got, I mean, how many years of experience have you been in the game?
17,
over 30, you know, teams, things we can't tell you about. All the guys you guys want to train with, and the people you want to learn from that are actually out there doing it are instructing you and are amongst you. So make sure you leverage and maximize every single thing. And then finally, you know, when you're going through these drills, be intense, right? Push your limits and be as safe as you can, right? This is the dojo. Come here, be a white belt, ask all the questions. This is a safe space for warriors to get better. You know, this is where you want to make those mistakes. This is where you want to ask those questions. And then finally, I just want to say one more time, thank you. And I love you guys. I really do care about every single one of you guys. It's been one of the best, the most valuable things in my life, watching people who have been in the exact same shoes you're in right now have awesome careers and do awesome things in our industry and change their lives. It's been fantastic. So without taking up any more of your time, I'm gonna pop back in and talk with you guys a little bit more as we get downrange some more, but lean into this stuff. Thank you so much for being here, and it's an honor. Thank you. Woo! Thanks for the claps. Thanks for the claps. Boom. If you want to get into the executive protection industry or take your career to the next level, go to epspecialist.com to get in the game. Byron Rodgers, protector by nature and by trade. See you at epspecialist.com. Let's train together.